Alright, let's try out an example right here where we have the given. Let's list down the A, B, and C coefficients, a 1, an 8, and a 12. In our previous lesson, if you remember, when C is positive and so is B, you are expecting the signs in your factors to be both positive. So let's see if that will hold true. The product of A and C and the B value. And think about this. What are factors of 12 that sum up to 8? There you go. You have your 6 and 2. And we can plug them in here. Just to be sure, let's do some checking right here. I have the first term, the outer terms, the inner terms, and the last term. Let's combine like terms. This must result in positive 8x. And that's how you can check if you factored correctly. Let's go ahead and take a look at another example. Alright, in this case, let's go ahead and list down A, B, and C. I have a 1, a -5, and a 6, where A times C is a 6, and I have a -5 down here. Now let's review our previous lesson. When C is positive and B is a negative value, you are expecting your binomials to have factors which are negative. Let's see if that holds true. Let's think of factors of 6 that should add up to -5. Could I do a 3 and a 2? If so, what must the signs be for me to end up with a -5? We can do a -3 and a -2. So if we plug in -3 and -2 down here, let us move this back up so we can see better. A -3 and -2. Just like so, let's confirm if we should get the same trinomial. First term is an x squared, the outer term is a -2, a -3x, and a +6. Combining like terms will end up with a -5x. And that's how you can check if you factored correctly. Let's do another example right here. Go ahead and take a minute. You can go ahead and pause the video as needed, and we shall continue when you're ready to show the answers.